Sarah waits on a bench. Ella saw Sarah from afar and excitedly ran over.
Hey there, can you believe that awesome 3D you just saw was made in 2 days by a total beginner? Yep, completely from scratch. Sounds unreal, right? Believe it or not, you will be surprised at how simple it is. If you're a storyteller filled with inspiring stories, but have no clue how to turn them into viral videos, or even make money on YouTube, I'm about to show you how to create your very own 3D video, using some seriously cool AI tools that make the impossible possible. Yes, you heard that right. Anyone, and I mean anyone, can do this. It's easier than ever to create pro-level videos. And the cherry on top, you can turn this into a money-making machine as a YouTube creator. With just 6 straightforward steps, you'll be on your way to mastering this in no time. Ready to dive in? Let's do this. Here's a sneak peek of the tools we'll be using to bring your 3D video to life. ChatGPT, write your script and dialogue. Leonardo AI, create the characters for your story. Luma AI, transform the images into a 3D video. 11 Labs, give your characters their voices. Runway, sync the lip movements with the dialogue. CapCut, edit and pull everything together. That's the game plan, folks. Now I'm going to walk you through the whole process, step by step. Alright, the first thing we need is a killer script. Think of it as the heartbeat of your video. It's what's going to get your audience hooked and keep them watching till the end. Lucky for you, you don't have to do all the hard work. Enter ChatGPT, your new best friend for script writing. This AI tool is a genius at coming up with ideas and crafting stories for you. You can jump in for free with the 3.5 version. Or, if you're feeling fancy, upgrade to the Pro 4.0 version for just $20 a month. It's like having a personal writing coach in your own back pocket. For starters, what story do you want to tell? Maybe something about kindness, resilience, or success. Just type in a prompt like, "Give me 10 famous short stories about kindness." ChatGPT will throw a bunch of ideas at you, and you just pick the one that clicks with your audience. Remember, people love stories they can relate to, so think about themes like overcoming challenges, personal growth, or those heartwarming acts of kindness. You get the vibe. Now that you've got your story, let's give it some structure. You can ask ChatGPT to help outline it for you, especially create a hook that pulls people in right from the start and makes people say, "Whoa, I gotta see where this is going." Once you've nailed that, you're ready to move forward. Actually, my 3D video sample is not really a standard. In general, when it comes to YouTube, aim for a video around 3 to 5 minutes long. That's roughly 500 to 800 words. Long enough to tell your story, but short enough to keep people's attention. I hope all of you creators get this structure by now. Hook, build up, climax, resolution. Give ChatGPT this format and it'll help you lay everything out. Keep the language casual and conversational, like you're chatting with a friend. Definitely no overcomplicating things. Also remember, every line should count. Here's where you really bring your story to life. Make sure it has a clear message or takeaway. And instead of saying, "She was sad," show it through action. She sat on the park bench, her eyes welling up with tears as she clutched her notebook. Say you're pretty happy with the script. You can finally ask ChatGPT to help tidy things up. Trim any extra fluff so it's crisp and clear. Extremely important. Be sure to label each bit of dialogue with character names and add in emotional cues like excited or angry to guide your animation and voiceovers later on. And you're done. Your script is ready to roll, and now you've got the foundation for an amazing 3D video. Now here's where the real fun begins, bringing your characters to life. We'll be using Leonardo AI, a tool that generates 3D characters based on your prompts. You can start for free with 150 tokens a day or upgrade if you want more creative power. Once you log in, click on Image Creation. This is what you're here for. You'll find options to tweak settings like dimensions and generation mode to shape your character exactly the way you want. At the top, there's a prompt box where you describe your character. Be as detailed as you can, from gender, age, outfit, hair, lifestyle, and so on. For example, if you want a charming dad in his 30s with a friendly vibe, try something like this. Create a full-body short of a Western father named Sam, 30 years old with a friendly and approachable presence. He is sitting on a bench, looking excited. The setting is bright daylight, a warm and inviting atmosphere in the park in the background. Style 3D Pixar cartoon. Here's a pro tip. Add reference images for better accuracy. You can even use ChatGPT to help you write your description. Once you're happy with your prompt, click Generate and let Leonardo AI work its magic. The number of tokens spent will depend on how detailed your prompt is and the settings you've selected. Love what you see. Awesome! Click on the three dots, copy the seed, head to Advanced Settings, and paste it under Use Fixed Seed. This will keep your character consistent if they appear multiple times in your video. Not quite there yet? No worries, you can always tweak the prompt and generate again. Just double-check everything before hitting generate to save those precious tokens. After you're satisfied with your creation, download the final image, and you're ready to move on to animating your character. What you thought only Hollywood wizards could pull off is now something you can do yourself, turning your static images into a living, breathing 3D video. Mind-blowing! For this, let me introduce you to Dream Machine by Luma Labs, Luma AI. It's an incredible tool that brings depth, motion, and life to your images, transforming them into 3D animations. I suggest you get the Pro version for $30 for 150 generations a month, or $65 for 310 generations a month. Not bad for what it can do for your video, right? You log in. Now here's what you see on Luma. It can't be simpler. All you gotta do is take the images you created in Leonardo AI and upload them into Luma AI. Then, to add some action to your scene, provide specific prompts to tell Luma AI what kind of movement or interaction you want. Be as specific as possible to match what you need in your script. For example, you could say, the girl is happily drawing at her desk, her hand moving swiftly, her face glowing with excitement. The scene zooms in on her bright expression as she fully immerses herself in her creativity. See if you're satisfied with the result it gives. It may take more than once to be perfect the way you want, so be patient. If you need a longer scene, you can extend the length and keep going. Each creation counts as one generation, so be mindful of your usage. Finally, you preview it and download it. It's as simple as that. Bravo! It looks like the visuals are all set. Any guesses on what's next? You got it. It's time to tackle the audio. Voiceover plays an absolutely vital role in creating your 3D video, especially when telling an inspiring story. It brings the characters to life, adds emotion, and helps convey the heart of your message. With the right voice, you can create a deeper connection with your audience, enhance the storytelling. If done right, it could be the magic ingredient that pulls everything together, and 11 Labs will probably be one of the best options to create just that. It's an amazing AI tool that transforms your text into natural-sounding voices. Joining the 11 Labs community is simple. You can use your Google account to sign up. Once you're in, you'll see the speech synthesis homepage below. Head to the text-to-speech section. For instance, I want to copy the line from the script that goes, "Look what I found, Ella." This is from a dad character, and I need his voice to sound warm and wise, totally fatherly vibes. You can select from hundreds of different options in terms of gender, accent, language, or type of voice. For a character like the dad, you'll want a deeper, more mature voice that has that rich and soothing quality. After selecting your voice, let's get into the settings. Want the voice to be faster? Slower? Go for it! Or maybe you want to add a bit more depth or variation to keep it interesting. Just slide those controls around until it feels right. Adjust the stability, similarity, and style exaggeration too. It's all about making the voice uniquely yours. Once you're happy with everything, just hit Generate Speech, and there you go. There are plenty of other voiceover tools out there, like Play HT, Speechelo, and Murph AI, but honestly, 11 Labs is my go-to. It's advanced, super easy to use, and really convenient. You get a free plan that offers 10,000 credits per month, enough for about 10 minutes of audio. And the Pro version is such a steal at just $5 for 30,000 credits or $11 for 100,000 credits, nearly 2 hours of top-notch audio for under $12. That's what I call a bargain. Don't stop there. Take your video to the next level by making your characters actually look like they're speaking.
Are you sure, sweetheart? It's all alone. Maybe it needs a new friend?
Yep, I'm talking about lip syncing. And trust me, it's easier than it sounds. I find Runway ML is a perfect tool that's going to help us sync the lip movements with the voiceover seamlessly. I've tried other options like Sync Labs and Pika Labs, and while they're decent, Runway ML's interface is way easier to navigate, and the results are just smoother. For only $15 a month, you get 625 credits, which is plenty to work with. The process? Ridiculously simple. Just choose the lip sync video option, upload your video and audio files, and hit generate. The AI takes care of the rest, making sure your characters' mouths sync perfectly with the voiceover. Wait for the sync to be done. Give it a quick review by watching the playback to ensure everything lines up perfectly. If something's off, you can tweak it until it's just right. Okay, you've made it this far, and now we're in the home stretch, final video editing. This is where we take all the elements, your 3D animation, voiceovers, and synced lips, and polish them up with transitions, music, and a few extra touches to make everything flow smoothly. For this, CapCut is the way to go. It's a super intuitive video editing tool, and for the most part, it's free. But if you feel fancy, a yearly subscription to CapCut Pro costs $75. Not bad of a deal if you ask me. Here's a quick tip. Keep everything organized. Name your files clearly and store them neatly in your drive, so you're not wasting time searching for that one clip. Now, let's put the clips here in the timeline. You can arrange it however you want to follow the flow of your script. Next, choose some background music to match the vibe of your video. And don't forget to add transitions between scenes. CapCut makes this super easy with drag and drop options, as you can see. You'll also want to keep an eye on the pacing. This is key to keeping your audience engaged. Adjust the timing, add any text overlays, and make sure the whole video goes well from start to finish. Watch the full video over and over again to check for continuity, timing, and flow. If it feels smooth and the story comes across well, you're golden. Hooray! Congratulations on your hard work. And that's a wrap. You've just gone through an entire process of making inspiring 3D video from scratch using some amazing AI tools. Let's do a quick recap. With this professional tutorial, YouTube creators like you can now produce thousands of incredible, inspiring stories that don't just touch millions of hearts, but also have the potential to go viral. And guess what? These videos can actually help you grow your channel and earn big money along the way. Now, before you go, sit back and enjoy the full 3D video. It's time to see everything in action.
On a quiet morning in the park, Sam, a young father, spots a little teddy bear lying alone on a bench.
Look what I found, Ella.
Daddy, we have to find who it belongs to.
Are you sure, sweetheart? It's all alone. Maybe it needs a new friend?
Someone is missing it. Let's make posters. Please?
That evening, Ella pours her heart into creating colorful lost teddy posters. The next few days pass, and just when Sam thinks the bear might be with them forever, the phone rings.
I am calling about the teddy bear. It belonged to my son, Toby. He passed away last year. My father gave him that bear, and it was his favorite thing. Maybe we could come by and pick it up?
In the park where it all started, Sarah waits on a bench. Ella saw Sarah from afar and excitedly ran over.
Thank God, I found him. You have a wonderful heart. Ella, because of you, we got a piece of Toby back. A part we thought we'd lost forever.
A small act of kindness brought two families together, forging a bond that would last a lifetime.
It's your turn now. Jump in, try out these tools, and let your creativity soar. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your own 3D video journey in the comments. I can't wait to see the amazing stories you bring to life. See you in the next video.